It's time to have one Jamaica. It cannot continue. So Jamaica, when Desmond McCarthy was mayor or whatever, running the SAC, anybody who violates the building permit and the follow protocol, they would see their property get demolished. Plazas get demolished. Houses get demolished because they didn't fall under the rule. So Jamaica, tell me now, the Prime Minister Andrew Holness, townhouse, is in violation of the very same laws and rules that govern everybody. You hear me? So tell me now, Jamaica, should the Prime Minister be treated any different? Huh? Any else who violate the rules and regulations, get them house, them business place demolished. So tell me now, Jamaica, should the Prime Minister Andrew Holness be treated any different? And let me ask you, we're not talking on a political line right now, we are talking on a Jamaica line right now. Should the Prime Minister be treated any different for violation of the very same rules, Jamaica? The very same rules that them all the citizens of Jamaicans do. You hear me? Now Jamaica, what I find with this Prime Minister is that when things come to bump, him don't know, him never see, him know nothing about it. First, him never know nothing about SSL. Then, the investigation come out, showing him receive money from SSL. Then him don't know nothing about the 28 bank account. This Prime Minister always don't know nothing. He never involved and he never know nothing. So Jamaica, we are dealing with fairness now. When the people them disrespect the Prime Minister and send him up on their mother, even though me not like him political ways. Me not dislike him as an individual. In political practice, I don't like. So Jamaica, so you tell me, I come out and I defend him and say, Jamaicans, it don't look good for you to disrespect the Prime Minister. Tell the man to go upon their mother and we must do with him. Prime Minister Andrew Holness seems to never know nothing. So you tell me, the Prime Minister of FEMA Upper Townhouse renovated in breach of the rules and regulations that governs heavy rascal Jamaica. And you tell me, Jamaica, you tell me that the Prime Minister don't know whatever action him do without the proper permit, it must bulldozer down, it mustn't demolish. Come on, Jamaica, only tell me some bad mind. Come on. Tell me some bad mind. Because we are going to deal with truths and rights. Me see the people them over what the place name? Over the sugar plantation place. You know what I talk about? The Prime Minister went over there with his team and security, send them security team, and them demolish the people them house, so them a build with proper permit. Them a build. I got people that I know who spend millions of dollars in them uptown resident, build up them townhouse and have to tear it down because it was too close to the sidewalk. So Jamaica, come on, let's talk fair. I'm not bad mind the Prime Minister. I love to see my government official them living good because your government must look good. They must take the money, but they must look good. They must use all the opportunity that is available to them to get rich. So it can inspire the other young people them to go get rich. To know say, yo, there is ways to get rich if you apply yourself in the right way. But Jamaica, how much people get them property demolished because them fail to abide by the rules that govern all of us? Jamaica, Granny would have said the same knife will stick both stick sheep. And there is no way that the Prime Minister must get away with this. Will you hear me? There is no way the Prime Minister must get away with this. Him say don't know nothing. Him don't own it. Him have nothing to do with it. Come on, Jamaica. Andrew take Jamaica people for food. And it's time Jamaican people understand that. It's time Jamaican people say enough is enough. Yeah? It's time Jamaican people said labor rights said, Mr. Prime Minister, you're my leader. But when you're wrong, you're wrong. Jamaica, the lack of accountability from this Prime Minister and his administration is a disgrace. The lack of accountability from Andrew Michael Holness and the Jamaica Labour Party is disgraceful. Some Jamaican people, we must hold Andrew accountable. And what the Jamaican people fail to do is hold Andrew Holness accountable because we don't love him. Some of you people, if the mother ever make a mistake, when you bring her go a Lime Street lame and string her up. You hear me? If the father ever make a mistake, you take him to Lime Tree Lane and string him up. If your brother ever make a mistake, your sister, you all them off to the gallows. Just a mistake we can fix. But look how much the Prime Minister have been doing. Look how much the Prime Minister have been doing. And my God, the Jamaican people, bro got life. Leave my Prime Minister alone. Best Prime Minister. Jamaica. With me, I sit on no political line. I sit on no political line whatsoever. The truth has to be told. And people have to say the truth for what it is. This nonsense can't continue. If Andrew can remodel the apartment or townhouse where he own and violate the rules and the consequences for violating the rules is to demolish it. And that's what we see Desmond Mackenzie do. Me want Desmond Mackenzie to come out and speak about it in the fair way. Let me see if Desmond Mackenzie have any ounce of integrity in him to come out and speak the truth. This can't continue, Jamaica. The Prime Minister must lead by example. Yeah? And the Hollis must lead by example. Which him failed to do, Jamaica. The Prime Minister failed to lead by example. Yeah? Well, the son going to cut pride. But if the Prime Minister not leading by example, what you lead the people to? Huh? What do you leave the people to do? The people gonna feel like them can do it too. So Jamaica, we're thinking Jamaican. Who not bad mind the Prime Minister? Who not have no bad mind to the Prime Minister? We'll forever speak out. But we have to speak for the truth. The truth will definitely set you free. You understand? The truth will definitely set you free. The Prime Minister townhouse must get demolished. It must. You have to bend the rules to suit yourself, Mr. Prime Minister. And for too long now, you have been doing it, Mr. Prime Minister. And for too long, the people around you have been doing it. Lot of conflict of interest. You have over 23 different ministries sitting underneath your cabinet. Housing, this, that. Conflict of interest. But my dear Jamaican people, them love them some bro God. That if bro God evil, padlock the door with them in there and set the house ablaze. These people will be like, okay with it. Because it's bro God. It's bro God. But Jamaica, it's a sad state of affairs. Look at how the system operates. It's time for one Jamaica. Naya gang get analyzed. And Jamaica, I know I don't hear a statement from the police. Jamaica, many other people analyzed, and the police and the private sector have yet to put up a reward. The Barbara soul rest in peace. She never deserved that. But Jamaica, you see how quick them put up $6 million? And you see how quick Jamaica less than 48 hours. And the culprit, that dirty culprit, that dirty criminal was in police custody. So Jamaica, them can solve crime if them want, but them choose not to, unless it affect them. You see how quick the private sector give up run out to give 6 million? Jamaica, you see that? You see how quick the private sector run out to said 6 million. And you see how much information was given. And the police them reach a dyke road. Long time. And find the car. And know the suspect. That's Jamaica. So, crime can solve in Jamaica. They choose not to solve the crime. You hear me say Jamaica? But Jamaica, my people, it's very disgraceful. It's very disgraceful to see that it's one Jamaica, but yet still it operates under two systems. The rich can do stuff and get away. Commit a crime, get on a plane, nobody there to stop. Yeah? And when people speak out, you all said, we don't like the Prime Minister, that's why. Far from the truth. Far from the truth, Jamaica. It's far from the truth. We just have to call out the foolishness when we see the foolishness. But anyway, Jamaica, well thinking Jamaicans, don't listen to me. Go do your research and listen and see the facts. The evidence is there that the Prime Minister corrupt right up to his neck. And breach of every single rules and regulation. Jamaica, ever in history, you will see a Prime Minister take his own government to court. Jamaica? That one ask Jamaica people. In history, do you ever see any Prime Minister take them own government to court? And guess who do that? Baby Trump. Andrew Holness. Baby Trump. Baby Trump done. They breach every aspect of the Constitution. And the Kardomike back supporters them is so undereducated. You hear me say? The Kardomike back supporters them is so undereducated that them can't say breaches is being made and the truth have to be. Make them breach. Make some of the Kardomike back supporters them breach whatever laws them have in place and tell me how it goes. Them know. Them fully well know. But it's them beloved bro God. And bro God must reach everything and do everything right. The Prime Minister must lead by example. The Prime Minister must lead by example. And Jamaica will forever speak out. We will forever speak out at that level of injustice. We must speak out. We must speak out. When you see injustice, you must call it for what it is. You must call it for what it is. Poor people can't afford to go to KSAC, draw a blueprint, so then get the builder. The builder say, yeah, we're going to tie the building so, we're going to tie the building so, and we're going to build a little room. But your beloved government said no, and bulldozer it down. Dead man Mackenzie, him a one of them. We're famous in doing that. And I want Jamaican people to tell me, says, lie I'm telling you. Tell me a lie, me I tell you. So the evidence them out there. And you know the good thing about it, Jamaica? Social media is there with the evidence. Unlike if I've got reading, they just go watch it. Yeah? But Jamaica, it's time for a new Jamaica. It's time for a new Jamaica. Jamaica, let me show you something. You ever realize when you go to the war to clear your goods are thoroughly searched? You don't be able to leave the war with your barrel where your people them send you without it. Them dig it up and get it empty it out. Jamaica, unfortunately, everything gets searched except the ones with the guns. You hear me say? Everything gets searched at the wall except the ones with the guns. And when you see the ones with the guns get searched, let me tell you what happened. Somebody missed the date that they must be at work. Somebody went to lunch when them shouldn't went to lunch. Somebody call out sick when them shouldn't call out sick. Someone didn't get paid, so them don't show up and turn a blind eye. And sometimes Jamaica, when you hear them find a bar with couple guns, that a smoke screen with the bigger shipment go through. So while the people them who focusing on that little barrel, the container with the hundreds just roll out. Let's Jamaica. The truth must be told. And we will forever say the truth. Now, you see anybody? You see the government pass any laws to say if you import gun in the country and we find out that you are the importer, you're going to spend 15 years. If they catch you with the gun. So what about the importers? Eh? What about the importers? You ever hear Jamaica ask the United States to extradite anybody from the United States to Jamaica? It may be happened 5 times in the entire history of Jamaica. You hear me say? So Jamaica, the country is operating under 2 systems. One for the rich and one for the poor. Yeah. And it's sad. We say we want a new Jamaica. The crime must cut. You know, say the government alone can cut crime. But that can go to your next day we talk about that. So Jamaica, let's unite under one Jamaica and all the people who we entrust with our votes to lead. Let's